Hello friends around the world and welcome again in another video. Today we will go through how to learn Moroccan Arabic in a fast and easy way. Before I want to thank you, I want to thank everyone that encouraging me to keep posting. Also for people that are following my page. So thank you so much for your time, for listening, for taking notes, for encouraging others to learn Moroccan Darija Arabic as well, because it's easy and we can do today a small action plan that is gonna count like a 30-day, right? So you can have your notebook like I'm having here. You can have your notebook or laptop, okay? So then you can write, for example, if I'm gonna have this plan for a 30-day. Okay, for a 30-day, I want to learn Darija. How or what I'm gonna learn in this 30-day. So the 30-day 1 month is have like a 4 weeks, right? So the 4 weeks, the first week, what I'm gonna learn. So the first week, I want you to take it easy, very slow. You can learn the alphabet, you can learn the pronunciation, and the main thing I want you to do in this first week, so you can write week 1 and you can take notes on it. The first week, I want you to listen as much as possible, okay? Don't think about understanding, don't think about like, oh, okay, I want to be fluent, what I'm not fluent, okay? So the first week, very easy. I have to learn alphabet, master the pronunciation, right? For example, ba, so ba, ba. Okay, so this pronunciation, Moroccan pronunciation. Okay, ba. Okay, so then I have to practice. See the sound, how I'm doing. If you find difficulties on that, okay, I advise you to have two options. Okay, the first option is to have a friend, okay, that gonna correct you, and this is a little bit hard if you don't have friend, or sometimes the friend doesn't have time together to chat with you or correct you, things like that, because you stick into a schedule and you have to finish that in a time, right? So my advice to you is seek a tutor, okay, a tutor, a teacher, okay, that can correct you your pronunciation. There is a lot of options. There is even options via WhatsApp. There is options that you can take. You can even contact me if you want to. So there is a lot of option that you can master your pronunciation within that time that we created, okay? Then we move on to week number 2, okay? Week number 2, what do you have to learn in this week? In this week, I want you to focus on the greetings, most important things, because once you meet anyone in all the world, you're gonna say salam, كيف داير, لاباس, بخير, انتي لاباس, انت لاباس, احنا بخير, احنا مزيانين, okay, all that, okay, وشنو كتعاود, شنو كتعاودي, all the type of greetings you can find, okay? The most common, of course, okay, the common, we going with the common things because we want our learning to be fast, exactly. So then once you master the greetings, for example, you're gonna do this in 2 days, right? Then in the rest of the days you can go through all the common words that you're gonna find in the internet, okay? To make it more easy, if you want to buy the book that I already wrote, so you can check it on Amazon. I will leave you the link on the description, or you can find the link on the bio, okay? Then the week number 3, okay, the week number 3, what I'm gonna do in this week? In this week, I will try to practice, okay? So in week 3, I'm gonna practice, okay? I have the phrases, I have the vocabulary, I'm practicing my communication, my pronunciation is correct on this week, okay? So what I'm gonna do, of course, I have to practice. Why? Because the practice make it more easier, more fluent, so we achieve our goals that speaking Darija in a 30 days, right? So then what I'm gonna do is that's kind of must, okay? So find a friend, okay, or a family if you are half Moroccan or Moroccan but living abroad and you cannot speak Darija. Of course, you have a family in Morocco, so try to connect with them and try to speak with them to practice. Just send an audio or like just send a message or something. Try to practice with them and reconnect with them with your Darija, okay? Then if you're not having any family, if you're not related to Morocco, I mean, if you don't have any family, try to find a friend. A lot of Moroccan friends that you can find them in Hello Talk, or you can find them in other app learning other languages. So you can offer to exchange languages, or you can ask for them to teach you some phrases, and you can send the audio so you know how. If you can make a call, that will be perfect. Okay, then another suggestion, of course, if you don't have any friends, if you cannot connect with any friends, right? So then is gonna be the option to have a tutor, a teacher that it can communicate with you and correct you meanwhile, okay? Because the practice in this week is mandatory, okay? So we have the practice in week number 3. If you have time, of course, anytime that you practice, and then in the evening, for example, I'm revising what I practice, I revise in the common words, so not forget that, okay? Because it is important to move to week number 4, okay? Week number 4. In week number 4, I have a large things to do in this week, so I can revise all what I did over here. I can listen to podcasts and try to understand what I accumulate from it. Of course, if I want to go through some grammar, I can go through some grammar. In Darija, there is not much grammar because it's not a language, it's a dialect, so it's gonna be more easy. I already posted many videos that explaining this, so you can go through that. It's gonna be more helpful for you, so you can watch it. Okay. Then whatever I accumulated, I try to add more vocabulary and try to, for example, let's do, for example, I'm trying to record myself speaking in Darija, send it to my friend and see how I'm advanced in that, or try to have a conversation with local people, with Moroccans, to see how the conversation without any help, without, like, for example, looking, for example, in the week number 3, I still need to look to correct myself. I still need to ask for help, to ask what that means. But in week number 4, I already accumulated a large of vocabulary. Okay, so that's week number 4. In this week, I'm able to communicate. Of course, I'm not gonna achieve like highest level like a C2 or something like that, or C1. No, in this level, I'm gonna achieve, for example, if I'm good, I'm gonna achieve A2 to B1. Okay, which I already write the book on that. Okay, so you in the book you have all the vocabulary that you can have to achieve A2 to B1. Okay, so all this vocabulary plus the grammar and plus the communication. So I wrote the word and I wrote the communication. So for example, if I have to say, for example, let's say Khadija, for example, that's a name, okay? Khadija. So the sound, I write the sounds, I write how to connect it together. Kha, kha, then di, then ja, Khadija. Okay, so I put it on pronunciation, so it's gonna be also easy for you. Even if you want to ask a friend or want to ask your tutor, you can say, okay, this sound KH plus A, what it means. Okay, that also the tutor will understand it very easily. You can say, oh, that's a sound. Okay, Khadija. Perfect. Okay, that's all for our plan that is 30 days. Okay, let's do it and see the results. Okay, you can promise me? Okay, see you guys and the next class. Slama.